Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today it's Tuesday. We just had a new kingdom. So go check out the stream yesterday if you're looking for Tower of Doom teams and me reacting to the new kingdom and the weekly preview and PvP teams and the epic trials. I'm going to do the final battle of epic trials today, but I did the bulk of it yesterday. So yeah, we'll do the final battle of epic trials today. It's a decently hard one. I think it's top 3 hardest, and I was having a lot of trouble. I was getting bad RNG, so if you get bad RNG, it might be the hardest one ever. If you get good RNG, it might be like top 5, top 3, but it's still pretty hard no matter what. Some people are flying through it without, only restarting a couple times or dying a couple times. Some people are having a lot of trouble. All depends on the terror mechanic and like alignment. So good luck. It's hard. And so is the Underspire, because we don't have very many troops. I'm going to be doing Underspire team, which is like there's 5 troops or something. We're just going to play the Underspire, basically, the best we can. And then the main thing is the Fire Rift teams, I guess. That'll be first, and that's like the little video we're going to do at the front of the live stream. I think it'd be cool if like one of the mods could maybe keep track of time codes, like so I can do chapters after the fact. I mean, I'm going to try to do it myself, but if there's any way anybody could keep track of like when I start doing what and like write it down on a notebook and maybe leave it in the comments or something, that'd be cool. But if not, I'll have to do it myself, and it might take me a little bit to get it done, but there's definitely been at least one person already, and I know there's others thinking it, like, man, he used to do these really short videos with teams and stuff, and they're like 6 minutes long, and it was so nice, and it came out super early in the morning. And now he's doing these super long live streams that come out later in the day and yada yada. So to help those people, it'd be cool if I could add the chapters, add timestamps, so they can just jump around if they want to after the video is not live anymore. So that's something I need to get done. It's just like, I did all this to make everything easier and take less time, kinda, and be more consolidated. So I'm not like trying to. I'm already doing thumbnails the night before, thinking about it still. I already wake up and do a reminder thing, so I'm already thinking about it again in the morning. And then when am I going to be thinking about it after, too, doing chapters and stuff like that? I don't know. So it'd be nice if it was convenient for me, and somehow somebody would just write them down and then post them in the comments, and then I could just copy-paste it or something. But if not, it's okay. I've asked for that before with the team codes, and it never happened, so I don't expect it because it's not easy to do. You would have to be here the entire time, which not everybody does that. Or, like, the mods would have to, like, pass it off to each other. Kind of like scouting for Tower of Doom. We are scouting. There's scouts right now for Tower of Doom. It's kind of like that. You'd have to be a scout for the stream. You would scout the stream. You'd write down what's where. And then you would pass it off to the next scout and say, hey, this is where he did the Fire Rift teams, and this is where he started doing Underspire. But you got to keep track from there. He might do PvP later in the final battle of the epic trial. So other scout needs to write those down. If not, though, I can do it. It's cool. But yeah, I was gonna say something to the mods in the Discord. I just don't know if every single mod on YouTube's a mod in the Discord, so I need to figure that out too. All right, let me fix my stream here. Upload the thumbnail. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Sana Social, how's it going? Fire Rift teams up front as soon as possible, and then Underspire, and then Final Battle of Epic Trials. And then if we have time, we'll do other stuff. There's my thumbnail, open. I need to remember to put the streams on the Gems of War live streams playlist also. I need to remember to do that too. We'll get better as we go. That's what I told the person that said that. I might even read their comment on this stream today. I was like, hey, it'll get better as we go. I'll start putting chapters and stuff like that to help you out. I know some people like the old way, but so far I'm liking the new way. And I want to keep doing it, but I don't want to lose anybody either, so I'm going to try to cater to both crowds. And then P99 are probably freaking out. I haven't done anything for them in a while, and I'm going to do it tomorrow, so hopefully they hang in for one more day. Alright, I got that. This. Hopefully I got it on mute. Mute. Go here. Alright, now I'm getting to the chat. Bang, bang. I see... live chat. I see Funky Town, Anita, Allie, the Professor. Funky Town with the 5, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Running out there, butt crack showing, rag in his back pocket. Social, Rain Man, Kenji. Got Sana, we got Funky, we got Social. What up, everybody? Funky Town getting it started early. Okay, I'm gonna hit the like on my own stream, and so should you. And let me go do like 2 more things, and I'm good. Everybody texting me right now. My car is acting up. It's so annoying. It's something else every single day. I can't believe it. I can't wait to get rid of this crappy car I have, though. I just need it to last, and you know it never does. I just need this car to last me like 2 more months, and it's not going to. It's going to last maybe 2 more days or 2 more weeks or something, if I'm lucky. I need it to last like 2 more months, please. But you know that never happens. You're always stuck on the side of the road somewhere before you're ready for it. Anybody else? It happens to me all the time because I get all these old pieces of craps. And I'm getting better and better at it as I get older, like keeping it. Like I know you definitely do the oil changes right when they need them because they're an old piece of crap. And I've been doing that with this one, and it's still an old piece of crap, and it's still about to blow up, even though I did that. Gets on my nerves. I hate cars. Especially lately. I've been getting like old cheap cars just because we were trying to have 2 of them, and then that didn't work out. And now we're about to have 0. We went from 2 like a year ago to 0. All of a sudden. Well, we got like a half a car right now, I guess. It still kind of runs. Anyway, I'm ready. Bang. Boom. Okay. Let's see what y'all are saying. Funky Town said right on. Anita said hey. Allie said hi. Professor says lurking at a meeting and we'll turn the volume up later. Appreciate it. Rain Man, morning. Kenji says have a great one, y'all. Rain Man says early birds on deck. Kenji says Sinnycool, could you please name the best underworld troops in order? I already have the top 5 or so. I would say... I always go King Gobtruffle first. No. Queen Beatrix... No. Hold on. Let me start over. Miraji Queen is first, because you need it to go with your Rowan team. Then you get King Gobtruffle, because you need the Truffle Shuffle. And then you get Queen Beatrix for the cleanse, and because she's awesome. And then... we could go look at it. I don't know. After that, what is it? Gargoyle's pretty good. Shoggoth is pretty good. Magma Dragon's pretty good. Harpy Mage is pretty good. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but those are the next ones after. So it's Miraji Queen, Gobtruffle, Beatrix, probably Harpy Mage, Gargoyle, Magma Dragon, Shoggoth. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's the like top 7 or top 8 or something. You know, like people will say like Queen Zachi and stuff like that, but she's way down the line. She's not one of the best ones. But that's like the ones that come to mind. So if you're saying like you already got Miraji Queen and Beatrix and Gobtruffle and all that, then you're gonna move on to like the Shoggoth, the Magma Dragons, the Harpy Mages of the world, the Gargoyles. Alright, anybody else remember any that are good? Venoxia is not an underworld troop. Foxfire? Maybe. Is Foxfire king? I don't know. Guess we're... wish I could just bring them up, but you really can't. You can't just only bring up the underworld troops. You might be able to somehow. There's probably a way, like you go... deep. You probably type in deep or something like that. Let's try it. It'll bring up other things too, but... This might be a lot of them if you type in deep. 'Cause they got like, most of them have deep vitality or deep magic, or might not be all of them, and it's definitely going to have things in here that aren't. But you'll get a lot of them if you type deep. Trying to find something I didn't say already. This guy's okay. Like, you'll use him every once in a while. Like a low-level team. Lithian Servitor. What about Luna? Is Luna one? Luna's okay. Once you get all the ones I already said, you're getting into the okay troops. Like Luna. Obsidian Axis is decent. Obsidian Depths. Even, I think Nocturnia is okay too. Like, these are kind of similar, these two. They're both okay. Queen Zachi, people say, but she's like top 15 or top 10 or something like that. She's not top 5. There's Shagaroth, of course. Good one. Top 10. Oh yeah, Foxfire King is one. That's definitely one then. That's up there, for sure. That's up there with Shagaroth and Gargoyle and Harpy Mage and all that stuff, for sure. Deep King is good. True splash damage to 2 random enemies. That could hit everybody. That's Sea of Sorrow. The Great Worm. A little bone feast. You're getting, Trickster's decent. He's a good Leprechaun replacement until you can get Leprechaun. 75% start. Vanya's okay. A lot of the legendaries will be at least decent. But not every single one of them. So I just yelled at you the ones that are good. So that gives you some more options there. Alright, let's go. We gotta do this Fire Rift. So 12 minutes. I'll try to say the time too, and if somebody just has a notebook handy, even I could do it, but I'll have to start it some other time. Fire Rift. High, mid, and low at the 13-minute mark. Alright, so I never buy up in the shop. I'm trying to get it done for free. Now, if I get... it's just like the Tesla bounty thing, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But, worst case scenario, you gotta spend 30 gems and get that last power orb, or that last chaos orb. So, you know, you try to do it for free, and then if you have to, you spend the 30 gems. We got red and brown here. I guess this is probably my low-level team. Could do this as our low-level team. That's not bad. Let's go. Just do low-level right here. Bang. Let's go. I don't have a lot of time today. I have a appointment at 1 o'clock. So I'm trying to get out of here by 12:45 at the latest. So it's going to be a 2-hour live stream max. Alright, here we have the low-level team. If you don't have Osha's Tome, I'll try to give you some other thing that you could use. Especially if you're just trying to get through and get all rewards, this is definitely going to work. You're almost always going to get an extra turn off of that Balder. It's kind of fun, too. And you do every single room. I know sometimes on my videos I show myself just running across and getting it done in like 3 battles, but you're supposed to do every single room. And I do treasure multiplier order. If you want to do that, you can. If you don't, don't. I was always told, and I always thought treasure multiplier order was the best way to go, but it's really hard to test. So I've never got to fully test it, so I can't tell you 100% that it works. But it's always been the way everyone has said to do it. So it's a habit that I have still that can't hurt you. Can't hurt you to go in treasure multiplier order. And by that I mean this number right here that says treasure 1.25. You want the highest with the lowest room. The highest you can get with the lowest room. So if they're the same, you want to do the lower room. That way you build up your multiplier before you go to a higher room. So you can get more stuff. Sana with the gifted, thank you. Running out there with Funky Town, trying to fix my car. Put some stop leak in it. A little coolant. Another quart of oil. I'll fire it up, see what it does. Maybe it'll start. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll only go halfway down the street. Maybe it'll make it a couple of days. Come on. Alright, 1.25, let's go. We'll do the whole first one, 20. Then we'll do the mid or high level team next. But 13-minute mark should be the low level team. Get some red, I guess. Get out of here. My stupid, also, just on top of everything else, I have a tummy ache and my tooth that there is nothing wrong with my tooth is hurting again. A little bit. It's not bad. It's just like annoying because they won't do anything with it. I think it's a sinus thing though. Bad sinus, allergies. Tell you, I'm a closet nerd. I got the sinuses, the allergies, the nasal going on. I just have good hand-eye coordination. And listen to cool music. Don't mean I'm not... You know. Alright, blue, red, come on, let's go. Oh, we should have done Balder. What am I doing? I think we had it. You got it, cast it. You got all blue. That's the whole mechanic of this team. The whole way to make this team work is to make sure everything on your team is blue. Social says my dog woke me up, so I thought I'd come in. Thank you, doggy. The more the merrier. Dude, we had a decent amount yesterday, right? That was cool. I can't remember what my, what the peak was, or what the, I forget what it's called. The, they have a name for it. Peak concurrence. It was 60-something. That's not bad. It's not the most ever, but that's really good. We had 60-something people here yesterday at some point. That was nice. Because I didn't see anybody else getting like hundreds. So that was cool. Sometimes they do, though. I'd be lucky. Get that. Alright. And, I think we just take skulls. Balders will get up off enchant. I got enchant for my horde level. That's why you don't have to, like, spend any gems on this event. Unless you get to the end and you need one more. Maybe you spend 30 gems. Because you're supposed to have your horde level up high enough to have potions already. At least enchant and explode. You should be at least at 111. On every one of them. That's one of the things you do as you're grabbing all the troops. After you level up your City of Thieves, of course. Make sure you do that one first and get it right. Get it where you want it. Make sure you're clearing one shot easily. Make sure City of Thieves has the Explode Potion, the Enchant Potion, extra stats, all that good stuff. Get it to a nice spot like 133 or something, or 155, somewhere around there. Maybe just 111. And then you start working on all the rest of them. Get them to 111. It's a soft cap. It's where you get a stat and a potion. You get a magic stat and a potion at the same time. Right around then. That's why it's a soft cap. 111, 133, 155, 177, or 200. One of those. Don't stop anywhere else. It's stupid to stop anywhere else. Don't stop at, 139. Don't stop at 115. Don't stop at 159. Don't do that. Do one of the soft caps. Get a magic stat and a potion, and then stop. It's how, it's a lot. If you learn how to do that, you'll learn how to do other things in the game too that are similar with soft caps. I hope I didn't just run a battle that I didn't want to do. Too busy talking. Think I did though. Yep. Well, looks like we have to do this one again. It's okay, though. We'll show the team code. We can't. That's what I was trying to do, and I just hit the button one time too many. So I'll go as quick as I can here. Funky Town says, I hate cars. Seriously, they can't make a car that doesn't break down so much? I know. I was telling my mom, I'm like, maybe if I had a car that wasn't from 2000... It's 20-something years old. Nice to have something from 2010 or newer. It's like my last 5 cars have been trash, junkers. My Mazda was okay. That's probably my coolest one. That was it. Other than that, I would never want any of them. I had a Blazer. That was probably the second best one, Chevy Blazer. But I had a Mazda that was pretty sweet. A little hatchback, black hatchback thing. It had all kinds of problems too, though. And it was all with the like the tire rods, and the tires were wearing like in 5 seconds, and it had other problems too, like the engine mounts were messed up and stuff. So it wasn't just like, hey, let's fix the tire rods. And it's like so much that it wasn't worth messing with. At least that's what I was told. You know how it goes. Get screwed. And I didn't even want to get rid of it. Like it was a thing where I had to, like, all of a sudden I had to get rid of it type of thing, where I really didn't want to. But it was just kind of sitting there doing nothing. So I didn't mind too much, but I didn't really want to. I wish it was still sitting out there. Because it still ran and everything. It just would chew through tires like crazy, and the engine mounts were messed up. Allie says, gonna be quiet under the influence of NyQuil. Our car died last year, stuck with 96 pickup truck. Hey, I would take it right now, but yeah, I feel you. I'm the same. Actually, I don't really. I want like a 2010 or something newer. And even then, it's like you could still get a piece of junk. Used car salesmen are like worse than mechanics. They really screw you. You're almost better off just buying from a private, like a, oh, my mom can't drive anymore, and you gotta find something like that. My mom moved into the home and she don't need her car anymore. That's like the best. To where you're not gonna get screwed and the car's not gonna blow up in a month. Or my rich kid decided to, here's my rich kid's first car, and they wanted something cooler. And they only drove it for a month. Something like that. Otherwise, they're probably hiding something. Like, I could sell mine right now and nobody would know anything's wrong with it unless they were like a mechanic. I can make it to where it seems like nothing's wrong. And then they would be screwed in like a month. For a couple weeks. I would never do that, though, but I probably should. If I was at all costs type of dude, I would be putting a for sale sign on it right now. Talking somebody into buying it from me. So I could screw them. But I ain't doing that, man. I let my cars go like they're gone. I'll be the last driver. I'm not passing that to anybody. If they want to fix it up, whatever. But they know, like I tell, hey, this is effed. You're gonna have to fix it. Foxfire King, Solitary Mind, Michael, Shagaroth, yes. Foxfire King, yes. Thanks again, Sana. Hello, Florian. Luna, Luna's decent. I would get Shagaroth and Foxfire King before you get Luna, though. I should make a list, man. That's a good idea, but... You know, one of these days... We're gonna have nothing to do on a live stream, and you guys can come up with the video idea, maybe. It's not gonna happen anytime soon with the new kingdom and all that stuff, but, you know, sometime 2 months from now when we're still going, maybe. We could say, hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, bro. Let's just make it... That's the stream today. We'll go over... Underworld troops and the best ones to get. And that's all I'll change the title to. We could do that. You guys could help me. I should have just took Skulls, idiot. This is the low-level team. It's really fun. It's really easy. You should be fine. You're getting Bloodthirsty and Rage. You're getting a Barrier. You're getting extra turns with Skulls all over the board. It's fun. Safer than it looks. Because there's not been one time this entire time so far, and we've done like at least 10 battles, where Balder did not get an extra turn when I cast it. So you're not going to get backfired. And that's from having 4 blue troops. Please don't try to, you know, slack on that part. Extra turn, see? Extra turn. You almost missed, but... Got it. There we go. Look, there. Still my turn. Still my turn. Ooh, doggy. I used to, like, kind of scoff at this team, but I kind of like it now. It's good for PvP restrictions for low-level people. And it's good for this, like this. It's not even slow. Of course, there's better things out there, but this is the low-level team, so... What's Balder anyway? Is he an epic? That'd be the only problem. Yeah. Guess you got triple epic. That'd be the... Devil's Advocate. Yeah, that's 3 epics, man. That's about... the highest level, low-level team you could do. Well, still fits the restriction, buddy. Plug the hole with some gum. I kinda did. And I'm hoping it works. Funky says, is anyone having the terror troop run away when they are not at the bottom? I've seen that happen. It's usually when you have 2 terrored and they're both like in the 3rd and 4th slot, I think. I don't know, though. Alright, here we go, here we go. Team code. Bang. There you go. Screenshot. Or, Ocean Stone, Balder. Titan. This is the team where I would take off the Storm Aura, and that's why sometimes I have to put Storm Aura back on. You're like... Senny, why don't you just keep Storm Aura on all the time? Titan needs a Brown Storm 90-something% of the time. Well, sometimes with this team, I take it off because you don't need a Brown Storm. And I woulda, so make sure you take off Storm Aura. I don't know if there's anything, like, good other than it, but you don't need a Brown Storm. Oops. Cancel. Alright, let's do a mid-level team. And I might be boring because we go A to Z. I'm not going to do Chalcedony or anything, or Huntmaster, but you could. Oh, I forgot to do another option for that team as far as... You know, the wand, like always. The Balder team. If you happen to have the wand, which we saw that 90% of you actually have the wand, so you could do the wand with the 3 Balders. It's blue. Just make sure you do this, and then pick a weapon. You could do Writhing Staff, even. You could do any explodey weapon. If you find one that goes well with Balder, even better, but anything could work that explodes. Engineer's Drill. Anything. You could just do Rope Dart for fun. I mean, your Balders are going to get up eventually. With the... As long as you have the Enchant and the Explode Potion. But Osha's Tome, you got Jar of Eyes. That'd be perfect. Jar of Eyes will make a Blue Storm. And you can get it in All-Seeing Eye faction. It's not something crazy. So other options for the low-level team. You could use Bronze Lock Pistol if you want. Boreal Crystal if you're desperate. Makes a green storm. You don't use green, but still an explodey that uses blue. So I'd say Osha's Tome, then Wand of Stars, and then Jar of Ice. And that's 3 of them. I don't know. That's 3. Hopefully you have one of those 3 weapons. Alright, mid-level team for Fire Rift faction event today that I hope you're still doing. I know there's a lot to do, but it's kind of like doing your adventure board, your dungeon. I got another perfect the other day, by the way. I got 2 perfect since I changed. What do you think that means? So no mythics. It's a mid-level team. Let's get out of the mythic area. Tesla, probably, or Foxfire King. Where's Tesla at? Where you at, woman? You're above the thes. Tesla... I'm gonna go Marilith. I always forget about her. She's another good red. You know, whenever I'm saying, like, oh, Harpy Mage, Harpy Mage, Harpy Mage. Well, we could go Marilith, because we're already doing True Damage team. Harpy Mage goes well with, like, Guard's Avatar and stuff like that. But also with Tesla, but Marilith goes really well with Tesla, because it's also True Damage. And then we'll probably do, like, a Wand. We haven't done one yet, so might as well. And we ran a poll yesterday, and 88% of the chat had the Wand. Class... You know, I would probably just level a class. I'd probably do Spirit Walker, Talker, Caller. But if you want to do the best class for this team, you might do Archer. I would recommend Archer, because you can have a Green Storm that'll help Marilith, that'll help the Wand, and then you'll get up Tesla, and then you cast it. But I'm going to do Spirit Walker. Kinda for the same reasons, you know? I can either have a Green Storm or a 50% start. And Marilith's just going to get up so fast that I don't even think I need it. So I'm going to do the Green Storm. Banner would be red, blue, minus a browna. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man, Rain Man, it's working so far. I'm starting to feel it in my face, but I don't know if that's from this or not. There's other things that could be from. Mostly eating. What happened was, what had happened was, because I'm an idiot, I heated up some pizza in the microwave, and then I burnt the living crap out of the roof of my mouth somehow. So, like, the side, I avoid this tooth like the plague, because I know they're not gonna fix it, and it'll hurt if I chew on it too much. So I can chew, like, soft stuff on it, I just can't do crunchy. It's in the very back on the right, like on the top, so it's not hard to avoid, and it's not, like, too annoying to do that. Even though I did go to the dentist, and I did try to get them to fix it, and they wouldn't do it. So now I'm just living with it. But I chew on the other side as much as I can. And, of course, I put this steaming hot pizza in, I take a bite, and I burn the living crap out of the roof of my mouth, like, right by the side I chew on. So then I had to, like, start chewing a little bit on the other side, and, like, of course that makes the other side flare up, so. That's where we're at today. Now I don't get to eat today. And my car might break down. You lost the stream, Allie? What happened? Alright, Tyrion, thank you so much for being here. Rainman says my 2005 Navigator's engine seized and locked up on me a couple years ago was not worth the cost to buy a new engine. Usually it's not. I don't think Angry Mob is I don't think Angry Mob is one. Oh, you mean for this. Okay, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good thought. Yep. You're right. Whenever you don't have Leprechaun, which is green and purple, start thinking about Merilith, who will cover red. And you got Angry Mob, who will cover green or brown and red. And then you got Harpy Mage, who will cover yellow and red. So that's almost every color. I think you're just missing blue, right? That's one of the things you need to think about when you're making a team. How am I going to get this team up quickly? Let's get rid of that. The wand is cool. They were submerged. I cursed them. They're not submerged now. Yeah, Maka had to. I got an appointment at 1. So I can't stream much longer than like 12:45. I'm going to try to get out of here at 12:30, like an hour from now. There's not as much going on today anyway. We got the faction. We're going to finish up Epic Trials. We're going to look at the Underspire. Hey, you have an awesome and productive day, Rain Man. What reason did I decide to do Everyday Live? Because somebody... I don't know how to say it nicely, but... I don't want to be like anything like another channel that wants to be just like me, so I switched. I said, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to be completely different. I'll change. If he won't change, I'll change. That's what happened. I don't even want to talk about it like that, but that's the reason. You say, what's the reason? I tell you what's the reason. And it's working so far. He's really, like, in my butthole if he actually starts streaming every day or something. Then I'll be super irritated. Hopefully everybody sees it at that point. Like, you can have it. I gave it to you. You can have it. You have it now. You're good. Leave me alone. Do your own thing. I left. I'm gone. You got it, bro. Leave me alone now. Do your own thing. You should have more now. I'm giving you. Here. You probably have more now. Here. Don't follow me. Don't do what I'm doing. Please. Leave me alone. Oh, I got the red. Oh, we got this. Bang. Thanks, Maka. Yeah, for like 3 years now. Cinny has more fun hanging out with us, yeah. So what's happening actually here is I'm counting more on you guys than like the fickle 50%. I was like, all right, you know, I've tried everything. Tried everything. I'm gonna have to count on my choir and my centers and everything. We're gonna have to go all in with them. We're gonna have to double down on the people that really want to watch me instead of trying to chase the people that don't, and they'll go with the whatever the wind takes them. They don't want to like see somebody win. They don't want to like watch a guy do better and better. They don't want to see. They just want to go wherever wherever everybody else is, wherever the sheeple. Like they don't. It's not. You're not. They're not like a real friend to you. They're just there to get what they need and get out of there, which is fine. I mean, I do that too. I'm not trying to be best friends with every YouTuber I watch or anything, but I'm just focusing more on the people that care, I feel like. If you're having trouble in life, what do? If you're like down and out, you're having trouble, you go see your family. Your family helps you out. Maybe you go live with your mom for 6 months. I'm living with my mom for 6 months, you know? Figuratively, not literally. Like, F everybody, I'm gonna go live with my mom for 6 months. Somebody who actually cares. I'm tired of dealing with everybody out there. All the weirdos and strangers and stuff. I'm gonna go with my family and the centers of the choir. People that actually care. I'm gonna quit trying to get all those weirdos to come watch. Yeah, they always say that the copycatting is the highest form of flattery, but it don't help when there's such a small amount of people that watch, and then it's just basically taking food out of my children's mouths. Oh, let's show the team code for the mid-level team. At the 43-minute mark, kinda. I know I missed that. I should have said something when we started it. There you go. Team code, mid-level team, no mythics. Do your guard medals. I don't know if I changed or not. Alright, high-level team, what are we gonna do? We got red and brown. Oh, that's a guard's avatar. I know, you guys probably see this all the time. It's either guard's avatar or foam mag. Or Diamantina. Usually. Because you can do Sir Quentin Hadley. And then this is where you would use Harpy Mage. Because a Brown Storm will help you. Second turn in power, you got potions. Weapon! Almost like using Mountain Crusher. You could use the wand for sure. Just lower mana cost. You might not need a weapon at all. We're gonna like Harpy Mage Guard's avatar. Let's go to the M's, dum-dum. I think I'm just gonna go like this. Something like that. Class. You would do like Titan or Knight. But you could do any 50% start that you're trying to level, so I'll stick with Spirit Walker. You do whatever you need to do. So instead of this, I'll do this. And then banner would be brown and yellow. Kobold. Guard medals. We'll run through this and we're done with the faction. It always takes longer than I want it to, but we didn't start it until 15 minutes in about. I could just show... Well, I need to show the team code, but you guys probably already know this one. I'll see how fast I can go, maybe. 1.2, you gotta check on that one, because look, 1.25, that's better. I know the other one's a 5-room, but it's not. You gotta do this one first. Well, you don't have to do anything, actually, but... You might not even be doing this at all. Definitely shows in the numbers back when I was doing pre-records. People don't really like the faction event anymore. Because it's just like, we've had them all already. You already know what you're going to do, and some people probably aren't even doing it. So all that combined equals less views. So I started putting the Underspire on there too, trying to boost it a little bit. And that was the idea. And there's too much to do on Monday too. It's like, am I going to put all that stuff on Monday? Got something has to make it into the Tuesday video. So there I was looking at what's next, so I can see what the highest treasure multiplier will be next fight. That's why I picked this one, even though they were the same. So now I can go to a 1.35. There's only one rant man. People would say that I'm jealous, actually. I don't think they would say he's jealous. I don't know if that's true. I just... Anyway. Are you considered jealous if somebody steals your car and then you're just mad that they stole your car? Now I'm jealous because they have my car? Like, that's not how it works. Bang. One of these days we'll never talk about that again. That's the other comments, like, you quit talking about that. Usually somebody brings something up first. I'm not just doing it on my own. There we go. Chad said he's sharing our live streams on, like, everybody's Discords. I appreciate that. Shout out to them. Tacit and Genki. That definitely helps. Anywhere you could share the stream or whatever. Well, it's the first time we've had to cast it. Probably should have took a different color. Okay, that's it for Fire Rift. And we'll move on to the Underspire and then do Epic Trials. Then whatever else we have time for in the next hour or so. There you go, 3 teams. Hopefully you get it done. I do recommend getting it done. It's pretty much free. And just a good habit to keep. And you can do it really fast. Like, I should have this done already, yeah? It only takes like 30 minutes or so. Probably less if you're using the fastest team and just speeding through it. Shouldn't take you more than like 30 minutes to get all rewards. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, you know, it's just somewhere in the middle. If it takes you 45, that's fine. If you can do it in 25, then that's cool. Anyway, alright. We're gonna do Midnight Underspire around the 50-minute mark. If I can find it. There it is. This is kind of hard because there's no options. This is all we have. So I don't recommend buying anything this week. Maybe try to get all your free torches done. If you can. Just try. maybe you can make it to the second boss. I wouldn't totally just give up on it and not do it at all. But, you know, you're not going to make it to the 7th boss either, most likely. I was kind of using the same team except for with the Bonehound. Flick Death Mark when doing skull damage. Summons a Bone Storm. Could use our hero, but I have no weapons, so that's why I'm not using it. I know this guy has the, he could do some nice skull damage. It's like, what do I take off, though? This one's making the blue for the Midnight Queen. This one's doing the terror so she can make the blue. And this one has a summon. And I want that one, too. But I also want this guy. I don't want him, but... Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Maybe we'll make enough skulls to terror without that guy. Guess we'll see how it goes. Banner, purple. Purple, green. Minus yellow. Weird Underspire. See what happens. I might need like 30 minutes to do that epic trial. There's only one battle, but I don't know if I'm going to beat it on my first try. Red. Skulls. Get out of here. What do we need? Red or green? Just line me up some skulls, bro. Come on. You suck. There we go. Hoping this team is good enough to make it to the second boss. I don't know how far we're gonna go. This is like the only team, too. There's nothing else. You can either... You might put that tank guy on here. What should we do first? I don't know. Guess whatever we can get. So... Whatever. Blue. No brown. We don't need brown. Green. Red. There she is. No one's terrored, though. And that's why the other guy is decent, because... he could get them all terrored up. We have nothing. There's some purple. Some green. Try that. It's gonna be a slog. What's cool is the Midnight Queen makes purple, which could get back up the little demon child and herself. Cool, not too bad. I mean, it is bad, but we'll see what happens. I'm you know, how many of these should I actually do? Just showing. This would be what you would use if you're attempting to get to the second boss, maybe. Take advantage of those free torches. Give me skulls. Just take skulls. Dude hits hard. The archer guy, the lost hunter, hits hard with skulls, so just take skulls. Yeah, the weapon trick would come in handy. I almost feel like I'm doing an epic trial or a pure faction or something. Oh! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't see anything. Nothing. They ran. And we killed them. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll show you guys on Thursday. Tomorrow's going to be a P99 day, and then Thursday we'll be back with the Gems of War streams. I got to give them something, and their day is going to be Wednesday. I feel like you guys, you know, Monday and Tuesday you get pretty much everything you need, and then I'll be back by Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday too. I think the excitement of the week dies down by Wednesday-ish. Definitely by Thursday, but Wednesday is the pet, so I'm gonna use it. I don't like the scratcher of the second boss, and I'm not going to the 7th, or the 4th even, probably. Might as well use the torch, or the lantern. These extra turns are helping. Some terror. And we got him, I think. Pretty close. Alright, that's the first boss done. And that was not hard at all. That wasn't... It was just a little clunky and a little bit slow, but it wasn't hard. I wasn't losing troops. And there we go. We got some decent loot. Oh, no, that's what I would do. Something like this. God bless you if you're trying to go to the 7th boss, though. You're gonna need luck. Alright, so that's that. We did Fire Rift and Underspire. Let's go try to do this epic trial final battle. I beat... You all saw on live stream yesterday. It took me how many tries for this? 1, 2, 3, 4... Or no. I did these two yesterday. And it took me like 5 tries to do these two. Probably, maybe even 6, but like 5 tries. I think I lost like 3 times or something, so we'll say 5. 5 tries to get these two done, and then it took me 3 tries to get these two done. Of course, because I was off live stream. I beat 275 on my first try, and then I lost on 300, and then I beat it on my second try. Now we're on the last one. And we probably want... I think we were going Orpheus, actually. That was kind of working. But here's the final epic trial battle. 350. Going Fear, Half Demon Knight, Midnight Queen, Demon Child. I almost want to put him up one, but that's what's been working for me, so... Let's try. One of the hardest things in the game. This is probably top 5, top 3 hardest. Epic trial. Depending on how lucky you are. It's terror, and how often do they run away for you, versus how often do your troops run away, and then alignment. And if you get neither one of the lucky things, you're screwed. If you're unlucky, you're real screwed. So epic trial final battle around the 1 hour mark. Taking brown. We need the brown and the red. And that's another thing. You could just never get brown or red at the start of the battle. They could get alignment like that and screw you. Then there can be skulls in two different spots. So we're already having trouble here. Come on, Queenie. Let's go, girl. We don't have her. Blue to skull, red to purple. She don't want to do it. Let's try to line her up, though. With this. Come on, girl. Ooh. Where you at? There you are. Alright. But look. That barely dented anything. And I already have one troop down. Alright, they're all terrored. So I really need purple or blue or green. But I don't get any of it. Hey, there's one running away. Maybe it's our lucky day. We need our barrier. It'd be cool to get rid of some of these skulls if we can. I might go right here. Hope I get it. Ah, didn't happen. Oh yeah, get some free skulls. Sure. Got some blue. Free purple. No alignment, though. So we gotta hope she can get it. Come on. No! Oh, ran away, ran away! They still got the Bonehound, though, that can summon, so we're not out of the woods yet. Ugh. Stop there. Thank you. Still looking pretty hairy. I need to take something that's not risky. Alright. Come on, kill it. They keep moving around, so it's hard to kill anything. Uh-oh. Thank you. It's like no blue. And there's two different spots with skulls on it. I gotta hope. Come on. Thank you. You gotta be polite to the game. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, game. Up. Up. How do we not have it? There we go. Thank you. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Give me something here. Why not? Be nice if we had a match down here, but we don't. We could try for this, but that's risky. We're gonna have to, like, do this and hope everything gets messed up. Didn't work. Now they gotta run. You still have a chance. Don't give up. Oh! You gotta run. Lincoln Park. Nobody's terrored. What do they need? Yellow, purple, green, and red. Let's take green. They gotta run. They gotta run. This is probably a waste of time. They're gonna do brown to skull, and I'm gonna get wrecked because it's gonna get right here. It's gonna happen. So I just had to do this and hope. And it still didn't help. They're still gonna get it right here. I think I'm dead. Yep. And they're not terrored anymore, so we're dead. Alright, couldn't do it on my first try. Sana, thank you so much for the gifted. Now we got it started. We're revving the engine. We're annoying the neighbors. We're so close. Wednesday's catch-up day? Yeah. Alright, we try again. Didn't beat it on my first try. Maybe we try it like this. One little change. Maybe he'll take brown. Starting board is okay. We got a little extra turn. You could keep restarting until you get an extra turn on your first. If you really wanted to, you could. Or you could run autoplay all day. You could keep restarting until they don't get alignment on that cast. You're going to see the difference between a good battle and a bad battle. When it goes good, it goes so good, and you're like, wow, I wish that would happen every time. And you just saw it go bad last time. See, I got to keep playing defensively because... Alright, here we go. 2 there, 1 there. So we go right here. See? Defensive. Ooh! Get somebody down, please. The sooner the better. The sooner the better. Come on. We got this again. Kinda. Might go right here and just pray. I could just run. Alright, it worked. Oh, Queen, if you were just up. Queen. Let's try it. Queen! Oh, they ran. Leave my blue. No! Thank you. Purple. Skulls. Alignment, please. No? Well, that sucks. What are they about to do? Brown to skull. Just gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I guess I should cast her before she dies. She barely did anything. They cast blue for some reason, which should have helped me, but look, it still didn't. I'm about to just do it, because they're about to do brown and smash my face in. And at least I got this. Might make it worse for me, though, because then I'll have, like, these will be skulls, and they'll get an extra turn. Might make it worse for me if I do it. So, 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll do this. Okay. Hey! Hey! See what I mean? I was not getting lucky with my terrors. If you can get lucky with your terrors, it's a whole different story. I gotta take this, or else they will. Don't have alignment. don't have anything. Kind of passing our turn here. And they get a green extra turn. Yeah. Yeah. Got this and this. Maybe we could finish them off. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I did it! Second try. Hardest battle. That's the type of stuff I like in games. That's what I play them for. Is something like that, where I don't win right away and it's hard. And then you feel good when you win. You like jump through the ceiling like, yeah! Pump your fist. That's what I'm always looking for. So I'm not the type of person to go complain on the forums about, oh, it's too hard. I might say, like, yeah, they're smoking something, because it's not how it usually is. But it's doable. There we go. That was good. So overall, it took me something. It's all recorded except for the 2 that I told you, which took me 3 tries. Overall, these 2 took me like 5 tries. These 2 took me 3 tries. And the last one took me 2 tries. So that's 10 tries on 5 battles. So it might take you 2 tries on each one. Just gotta know that going in. You're gonna have to get lucky with the terrors, and the alignment, and the starting board, and everything. Because they got an empowered converter that's gonna turn brown to skull, like right away. So if you don't get lucky, you're gonna get smashed in the face, and you're gonna lose your first troop right away. You might as well restart, probably. But got it done, alright. Didn't take too long either. That took 10 minutes or so. What do I got? I got like 30 minutes left. Probably should play the game normally now. So XP boosters, what I look at first. Adventure board, that's good. Let's go do it. Let's change our medals. There. Adventure board. Wonder how my XP boosters are looking. Do I have any that need to go? Bunch of rewards. Metal Flameful, how's it going? Crafty Fan said I had Child before Queen, so as to get blue before skull damage. Did all epics yesterday. Terror so much fun, I like it. That might be a good idea. I'm going to recommend the way I did it just because I got it done, but shout out to that idea. I think I could save that for tomorrow, I guess. If I'm playing it. I guess I'll play on my own tomorrow. Offers, nothing there I want. Alright, adventure board. The XP booster is asking me to do the adventure board, so it makes it feel even better. Chop says, GG Sana. Professor says I did auto on Trial X and got lucky on the first epic. Good enough for now. Yep. Livewire says, I thought I was early, just got back from PT anyway. Let's go. It's just adventure board now. Gotta adjust. We did Fire Rift, then we did Underspire, and then we did Epic Trials, and now we're doing adventure boards. We gotta get into that mode. Be done very quickly, and then we'll do Dungeon. And then I'll probably check on the Tower of Doom. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll bring up Terran's World just in case. And we'll do a little bit of it. A little bit each day. Mana Bombers. M-A-N-A. Bringing up my scouting. Getting ready. Okie dokie. Alright, we got the black manacles. The one thing that I bought the dude with the 500 gems. I don't know how early you get them in the Kingdom Pass. Like, that might not be something everybody should do. It's like on a whim. But I got it done now, and I don't have to worry about it, so I'm okay with it. Otherwise, he's only level 5, and it's like even harder. I don't know. I wonder if we're still gonna have, if we're definitely gonna have 2 vaults. What do you guys think? Think they're gonna change it? You think they're all the way back yet? Are they really off holiday yet? I forget. I got to go look at their studio date thing that they put out. We should probably keep an eye on that. Maybe they're trying to get their numbers up, because that would be a great way to do it. Put out a new update, then you put out a new kingdom, and then there's new stuff for like a month straight because of the new kingdom. And you put out, like, you know, like the Kingdom Pass, you have to log in every day if you want to get everything off of that. And then they do 2 vault events during that time too. Like, they're really trying to get their numbers up. You can tell. Nothing else, like, that's the all in. They're all in. What else could they even do besides all that? An update, a new kingdom, a new faction, a new class, new troops, new pets, new. Terror. And then vault and vault. Like 2 and 3 weeks. They're really trying. They're like, man, we got to get these numbers up. Let's go. We'll see what happens. Like January, they're like, we got to, it's the new year, you know, we got a new budget or whatever. We got to get these numbers up. It's their New Year's resolution. Alright, that was Adventure Board. Let's go do Dungeon. I'm picking new rooms, and it's worked so far. Doing 1, 4, 5. And there we go. Both traps. It's alright, though. I've got 2 perfects in, like, the last 3 days. Which is crazy for me. I usually get, like, 1 a month, if I'm lucky. So I'll take it. And I'm not fighting them because I don't need it, but you should. You should fight them. And you should get them. You should run them as they appear. Don't do what I do on that. Alright, let's check. Get the Kingdom Pass here. I have no crowns yet. That'll happen in PvP, though. And I got all my crowns yesterday. There's not very much leeway here, so you need to make sure you get these every day. Got Tower of Doom. Floor 9. Let's run a couple. Got 4 and 5. This is the low-level team. I don't think I feel like switching out of it. That's usually what happens. Need to put on my niches, though. Need green. We don't have it, so red it is. Some purple. Let's get rid of that. I should put Ruby Wrath on here. Like, why not? Maybe Diamantina, too. I like to have the backup Huntmaster, though. If you cast Ruby Wrath, you're kind of risking it, but could also make everything faster. Floor 9, what'd I say? 5. Let's do it. Should have just typed dragon or something. Went past it. Reason you would do this is because it converts 5 red gems to red giant gems, and there's a 10% chance for an extra turn boosted by red gems. Let's run 1, then I'll do my medals because I don't know. Used to be a bug, a glitch where it wouldn't save your team. I think that's not a thing anymore. Well, I have 2 Ruby Wraths. Alright, let's go. Tower of Doom. Let's do Nisha. Go back to Guild. Tower of Doom. Boss fight. There we go. Anybody have any questions? You guys doing good? How you doing in PvP? You got like a crazy lunatic going to 100,000 already? How far up in the tower are you? I'm only on 9 right now. I should knock them all down a little bit and then cast that. Sure, it's slightly faster no matter what. Okay, 1 more floor and then we'll do PvP or something. Something like that. Sauna is recruiting, by the way. Outfit's pirate gang. Requirement is 4K gold, 1,700 seals, and 300 trophies. PC mobile, right? Livewire says, I thought I was in the pre-stream at first, was just watching the ads. Maka says, I was surprised for New Kingdom yesterday, but I like the story. It seems like could be maybe fun, but so many things to do, so I do not have much time to do all these. I know. A lot of crap to do, huh? We got room 3 next. Just 3. Hello, Supernova. Are you on Livewire's PvP ladder? Okay, let's see. Get some green, give them some red. Guess I'll take red. You're dead. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. I don't know. Probably better off trying for the extra turn with the Ruby Wrath. You're at about 8,000 VP and floor 19 in TOD. Nice, Livewire. You're almost done with the TOD then. I mean, you're like halfway at least. You're like over halfway for sure. Depends on if you're the scout or not, I guess. Oh, did get an extra turn there. Nope, not there. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll do more tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. Floor 11. But yeah, like every day there's so much to do. I can't even name it all. I always forget something. Like I look at my XP booster, then I do my adventure board, then I do my dungeon, then I do my guild event, then I do like my single player event. And then you got to think about epic trials and Underspire. Now we got the Kingdom Pass. You know, PvP. And I probably forgot something. Okay, Alright, we gotta finish this today. Which I'm not too far off. I don't know how I only have 1 sigil, but... we gotta finish that. But other than that, it's just PvP, I think. Unless you guys let me know. Am I forgetting something? I gotta finish the faction. And I gotta do some PvP, because I need crowns anyway. So I gotta do enough PvP to get crowns. Let's go to blue. Let's see where we're at first. PvP goals, we're on 13. Ladder, let's see the crazy maniac in first place here. 20,000. I think I'm willing to go to about 40,000, and that's it. If they go above that, I'm not messing around. Right now I'm in the demotion zone. I don't know, because when I got first place last week, I got around 30,000. I think it was more like 28 or something like that, but I think I'm willing, because I didn't do Monday or Tuesday at all last week. I took the whole day off. So, adding in those 2 days, I'm thinking I could get upwards to 40k VP. But if somebody's going crazy and if the third place is 40k, I might not mess with it. But it's like you don't even know until. That's why you just get your goals done, you chase the silver marks, and you kind of like see where you're at. I don't know if I'd start out the week thinking I'm going to get first place or whatever. I'm going to see where I'm at after I get my goals done. Type stuff. $13 might be enough. Let's do this. Strip them of all their clothes. 12 is borderline. I think I'll do this. Skulls. Skulls. 13. Missy. Alright, it's not the fastest one. I wouldn't pick this one, I don't think. Maybe you could, though. You could make a blue team. Maybe you could do Rowan and Miraji Queen. You're just gonna need a mana like a converter or a generator. Did you do it again, Sana, or is that the... Oops, you did it again. Now we got the music playing. We're having a party. Thank you so much, Sana. Appreciate you with the gifted. I'm going to do gifted, by the way. I have free... I have them. I could do that. And, I think I'm going to set a goal. So the next time we get to... I'm not doing it today because I forgot to say it, but... I'm going to do, like, you know, something obtainable, but it's, like, slightly higher than usual or something. Like, maybe next time we get to 60, I'll give away free 5 memberships. And then for the other one, then I have 5 more, and I'm going to do it for the chatathon. So throughout the month, if we ever get to 60 from now on, I'll do the 5. I'll give away 5 free gifted. Which today I'm not really you know, I just mentioned it, so we're almost done. That's what I was thinking anyway. If you guys can come up with something better. Just want to make it like a game or something where you have to get somewhere first. That's what they do on Twitch anyway. They'll put like a sub goal, and then if they hit the sub goal, they'll do they'll gift memberships. It's the same idea. They're bringing it over. I would just have to track it myself. And then the chatathon will give away the other 5. As long as it makes it to whatever, you know? Yeah. So from now on, I'm not today, but, you know, starting Thursday, the first time we get to 60, which isn't crazy, but it's still like, you know, I don't want to make it 10 or something. So it's something to shoot for that's not just going to happen the first stream. And then the chatathon, as long as we go however many hours, I'll give 5 more away. And we'll do that every month. Which chatathon will probably be the second vault event this month. So we have 1, and then it's probably going to be the second one. I always like to do it towards the end of the month. Come on. Let's go. I should really strip their armor first, huh? Make Missy look better. The Psycho, Omega, Missy. One thing I don't like is you have to, like, keep your eyes peeled for those silver marks so you know when you're done. Otherwise, you're checking too early or you're going too far, you're going too many battles. Dr. Mops is lurking. I'll catch up in the chat after this one. We got yellow. This team, I like to take the mana that gets up the wand first, because it's a little bit easier to get up than Sycorax. You can do Mirage Queen instead of Megavore, I keep saying. You don't want to deal with that. Now we need something that can we can loop on. We don't have it yet. Still don't. Purple. I think I'll cast it again. I want to get up the Megavore. There we go. I'll do that. Strip all their armor. Do this. There we go. Still no loop. Oh well. It's still working. Social, you need stronger troops. Supernova says, I'm our warning in shifts non-stop playing. There's no way that even the... Yeah, like some people are crazy with it. Like there's definitely more than one person doing that. Livewire says, I'm using the exact same team in TOD. Funkytown says, does anyone need an Xbox guild? Allie says, been the reluctant scout. Yeah. It definitely costs a lot of gems. I do appreciate it. Sana says, I used Avinia too. That's good. Supernova says, I've been something Tyrion on Xbox, but haven't seen Clip Bomb yet. Something's wrong with your keyboard. Allie says, but others don't add in all the rooms. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. At least say something if you're going to do that. Like say, I'm only doing unlock and luck. I'm only doing the ones that you should hit. Like say it. Somewhere. Don't just only put the unlocks. Because I don't know if you did all the rooms then. And what if there's a luck in there, which is worth two times as much? Yeah, I don't like when scouts are lazy. Livewire says we may have an opening in Checkmates. I'll have to check. We're usually Bracket 3 Guild Wars. Funky says, Dungeon, I did it and I failed. Hi, Isabel. Sana with the gifted. We are bumping the Taylor Swift and annoying the neighbors with the engine. Underdoggy, yep. Luann, how's it going? What's the most important thing, setting up your defenses or attacking? Attacking, because there's no defenses now. Your defense is your offense now, so it doesn't even matter. So yeah, offense all the way. Livewire says I'm thinking about doing 6,000 to 7,000 VP a day. So, yeah, that's probably good. But you never know. You could be in, your person could do like 100K. But that's what I'm thinking too. Like if I'm even gonna try, there's no way I'm doing more than 50K. Like they can have it. They can have it. I want to do 30 or 40. I'm not trying to do 50. I would rather get demoted. I'm either trying to get third or first or second or get demoted. I don't even care about the promotion zone. I don't even know if getting demoted is possible at the moment, though, the way everybody's been talking. Like they did this or that, but they got this type stuff. Like they got fourth, but they got the rewards for first. If you Go on the forums. And people here have even said it. They got like third, but they got the rewards for first. So even if you try to get demoted, you might not. Dang, I was trying to get up Megavore. Make Missy look better. It's like a girdle. Megavore is Mistralis's girdle. Her push-up bra. Megavore is Mistralis's push-up bra. Look for the marks. Did I already miss it? See, now I'm going to go check. Yep, I'm already done. Forgot to look for the marks. Alright, where are we at next? Either Orc or Central. That sucks. They're both horrible. I guess I'll do Stupid Orc. I'm about to do lowest level, though. I hate this one. Alright, see ya, Maka. You don't set up a defense team. You don't even have one now. They just make it your offensive team. Luann says, I mean, should I play on every area of PvP? So when you start the week, you're going to chase the marks. You're going to chase the little orange diamond. And you're going to pick the one that's easier for you. The one you have the better team in. Like, don't pick unrestricted because it's hard and you get less silver marks. Don't pick Orc because Orc sucks. Like, pick one that you're good at. But you might have to... You can't avoid it forever, so... You might want to have a team for every restriction, but... Find a couple you don't like and try to not play them. And then find a couple that you do like and always play them. And then there's going to be the in-between ones that you're just going to have to play. But always go to the orange diamond, do the 5 battles, get your silver marks, move on to the next one. It's going to move somewhere else. You're going to have to do it again. Do your 5 battles, get your silver marks. It's going to move again. Go pick another one. Orange diamond, 5 battles, silver marks. Keep doing that. Over and over and over and over. Till you get all your PvP goals. Till you have 6,500 VP. That'll give you a bonus, and now you'll have 7,500 VP. And that's when I would say you look and see, am I going to go for this leaderboard or not? And then, in my opinion, I'm either going to go for it, or I'm going to try to get demoted. At that point. Tommy Saurus is here. We got our Chris Crinkle and the Soul Forge. Thanks, Cindy. Happy New Year. Chop says, set goal, define reward, enjoy community engagement. Livewire says, if you get 100, I'll take my pants off. Well, come to the chatathon. It'll be a pants-off dance-off. Supernova says, since we don't have any Guild Wars this month, does it mean we might get Guild Wars every 2 or 3 weeks in 2024? I hope not. That's a dare, Livewire. Mark says, have done 10 Explore 1 battles and no Battle Crasher. You're better off doing PvP, I think. I have 2 accounts over 1,000 level. Takes 6 hours a day to keep up. That's for sure. Oh no, Allie, there's a luck that was skipped. See what I mean? I'm not just paranoid and anxious about it. Like, that happens. Livewire's guild is full. Supernova says, yeah, my phone digital keyboard is not accurate and letters are really small. Livewire says I was 8th in PvP, but got rewards for 3rd. Social says they know you watch Sinnycool Livewire, so they gave you free stuff. Yo, Effley! No problem, Luann. Dr. Mops is AFK. Livewire says maybe Social. Alright, let's look at this. We got this. And now this. And we'll just take some skulls, I guess. It's definitely a team where I'll lose troops, because... I don't know. That's why I don't like it. There's no good options. Got Eye of Argus, and that's it. Come on, game. So right now, I'm still chasing the marks. I'm still doing the 5 battles. I haven't met my goal yet. That's why I'm doing this. Alright, green to skull, yellow to skull. Nope, nope. Green to skull we got. Now we got yellow. Do that. And I hate this team. Let's get this. Take that. Oh, we got that. Now we got this. Alright, I mean, you would definitely get used to it the more you play it, but I don't even want to get used to it. Got 121 VP, though. That was nice. It's about the highest I've seen. I think that person was like level 2000. And then you get all those bonuses, depending on what you do in the battle. You definitely need to look for the marks this time. I don't want to do any more battles than I have to on this team. Brown. Brown. Yellow, I guess. Green, I guess. Don't kill my hero, please. Stop it. One more, come on. Oh, we got it, I think. So close. I think he does more damage with skulls than he does with his spell, unless you catch a bunch of doom skulls in it, maybe. Come on now. We need an easy one next. We need like Queen Beatrix or something. Oh yeah, I was doing the easiest battle and I switched. Whenever it's a restriction that I don't like, I usually do the easiest battle. If it's unrestricted or orc or something, I just forgot. I guess this. I guess that. Kill my hero. We got this. Let's do this. Got the Eye of Argus, but... I don't think I'm gonna do it. We got green there. Do we have yellow? No. Let's just do this. They're almost dead. Alright, come on, marks. We still gotta do another one. If anyone did the timestamp thing, let me know in the comments or Discord or something. If you didn't, it's okay. I usually watch my streams over. I just gotta remember to write them down while I'm watching it over, and then it's just gonna take longer. And that sucks on a stream like today, where it's the faction, and then there's no faction tomorrow. So the longer it takes me to do, the least useful it is, the least helpful, and the more of a waste of a time. I start to feel like that every minute that passes, the more of a waste of time it is for me. Because most people are going to get the faction of it done like early in the day, probably. Even though I don't know why. I mean, I do most of my gameplay at night when I'm not streaming. Should do a poll on that one time. Like, when do you... What time of day do you play Gems of War the most? And a lot of people are in different time zones, so... But, like, is it morning, noon, or night? Type of stuff. There's our marks. We can get out of here. Stupid orcs. Social. Every 10 minutes, just put rant. Alright. Okay, we got brown, I guess. And... Am I forgetting anything, y'all? I know I need to get my faction all the way done. I should probably do a little bit more Tower of Doom. I need to get my crowns. Like, that's probably the most important. Like, the faction and the crowns are probably the most important. Because I can keep doing Tower of Doom all week. Like, I know people in my guild probably don't want to hear that, but it's still a thing. Like, it's true. We have all week to get it done. And there's nothing going on Thursday. Like, literally nothing. There's no class event. So you might as well do Tower of Doom. I would save a lot of your Tower of Doom for Thursday, because what else are you going to do? And everybody should go to 25 no matter what, because, or 26. Get your, scrolls. So even if your guild's done, it's the only event in the game where you would keep going even though your guild is done. Most of the time you don't keep going if your guild's done, because it's a waste of time. You're not going to get any rewards for it. There's like a bare minimum thing in Invasion where you have to go to like the 4th tower to get a reward, but you're going to do that anyway. Most of the time. But Tower of Doom's like the most notable for you would still keep going even though your guild's done and has all rewards and stuff, because you want to get the scrolls. You get scrolls all the way up to 25, so you might as well go get them. Whether they're done or not. So I'll be doing that. Just might take me till Friday, Saturday. I do it every single time. There's never been a Tower of Doom where I didn't go to at least 26. I don't think, because by the time Tower of Doom came out, I was a certain level, and yeah, pretty sure. There's never been one Tower of Doom I didn't go to at least 26. The only thing I could think of to use the talismans for is like, and it's so expensive, you should never do it, is like, you're trying for the leaderboard and the armor one, and it's like a Rowan team or a Tesla team or something, or a Guard's Avatar. I think I was going to do Guard's Avatar here, actually. I'm going to do that when I switch to VP farming, if I'm going to try. Might be decently fast. You just pick the lowest level at that point. I like Shield over Sky, Guard's Avatar, Sir Quentin Hadley. Something. Maybe throw Angry Mob in there somewhere. That's what I was thinking for VP, so far, for VP farming, is either, I think either Mystic or Brown. There might be something else. Alright, I'm gonna finish this one, and then I probably should get out of here, because you know it takes me like 5 minutes to say goodbye. And I gotta get ready to leave. And we've been doing like, what? We did like a 4-hour live stream yesterday. It's probably part of the reason my face hurts a little bit. And we did one every day since, I don't know, since what? I think since, not the day after Christmas, but the day after that, like the 27th. I think we did a live stream every day since the 27th or so. It's now like, what, the 2nd or the 3rd or something? 2nd. Luckily, I'm off tomorrow, and I just have to do a P99, which might end up being like an hour, but at least it won't be 2 hours or 4 hours. Give me a little chance to take a break before I come back Thursday with the next one. Hopefully at noon. You see how it goes, though. I'm going to let you guys know. The target every day is noon. But it could switch. Like today it switched. I had an appointment. Yesterday it was a little bit early because of the, I wanted to just start because it was the new kingdom and stuff, and I knew it was going to go like 4 hours, so. I think we even had one other day where I did a different time. But the goal is 12 noon every day, just so you know when, without even having to look or ask. But if you pay attention to the community tab and the reminder, thumbnail, Discord, it's probably not going to be noon 100% of the time. I'm hoping more like 90 or something. Maybe 90. Like once a week, we might have to do some other time. Type stuff. But so far, it's been 3 out of the whatever. Like, man, the kids go back to school today. I'm gonna get back into my groove. No distractions. Then the car decides to act up. Can't win. Now I gotta be, you know how it goes when you have a car that's about to... It's the worst thing in the world to be stranded on the side of the road, and you have like anxiety while you're driving it. Feels like you're riding a roller coaster, even though you're going like slow. There we go, more silver marks. Let's catch up in the chat, say goodbye. I gotta get out of here. We still almost did 2 hours. And I'm pretty close. Once I get here, I'll decide, am I going for the leaderboard or not? You can't really tell, because I could have, if I was VP farming, I'd probably have at least 5k. So you can't really judge it off of... Imagine you're going to get like 50% more VP if you're VP farming, probably, at least. Usually it's double or... Usually like double. So I would have, if I was strictly VP farming this entire time, these whole 2 days, I should have like 8,000. Which would put me up here in like second. And that'd be okay. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm thinking maybe I try for third. That's how I'm thinking for this week. But yeah, that's it for today. Got Chris Crinkle in a chest. Does he go with the weapon? Oh, you're probably going to have to ask somebody else. I'm not a big Chris Crinkle guy. I can't remember any teams that I have with him on it. He's like a gold farming type of troop, I think. Can I gift a specific guild member, or does it go to a random member? If you're talking about the gems, you can gift whoever you want. You can do that in the Soul Forge. But as far as like if you're talking about memberships on the live stream, I can't. It's like random. But if you go... in the game... I've only done this like once or twice. Because I never... Like, I need gems so bad. And it costs gems to do this. It costs like 50 gems to give somebody 25. But you could do this to any guildmate. You get to choose who you want to give it to. So like Ali gives me some. Other people have given me some before. I'm never able to because I can't even afford giving 50 gems. You see, I'm already down to 8,000. I started the week with like 10,000. That can go quick. In a month, I'll have 0 if it keeps up like that. But we got 2 vault events, and I got a bunch of keys to open, so we're fine. But I'm never comfortable with my gem stack. It's never always going up. It's almost always going down. And then I have to, like, actively keep it where I want it. Supernova says, I just stay in the blue areas and the PvP farming millions of gold, not marks. Social says, just put every 10 minutes... yeah. Effley says, I play while you're streaming, gives me motivation. I do that when I'm working, I watch somebody else that's working. That's right. And then when I play Gems of War, I'll maybe watch somebody that's playing something. That's true. It does work. Mark says Cinny motivates me to play. Coffee and Cinny go together. Yeah. Steve-O Kenobi, Happy New Year. Appreciate it, dude. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to the people watching after the fact. Gotta go put more bog in your car. Yep. I need some gum. Down to 8K gems. Here's me with 612. Oh, no. You wish you only had 8,000? Dude, that can go so fast. I got down to 2,000. I get panicky when I get to 5,000. You just gotta eliminate something out of your life as far as gem expenditure. Dr. Mops, if I had 600 gems, I would not spend a freaking gem on anything until I got back up to, like, at least 2K. And then I'd be very frugal at that point until I got back up to 5K. And then it's like I'm trying to get to 10K, but I'm at 5K, so I'm not panicking, but I'm still trying. Like, I'm going to do the vault super hard. There's no possible way to do, like, the epic trials, the Underspire, all the things. There's no way. Nobody can do it. You got to pick one to not do. Like, just do the free battles in Underspire. That'll save you 1,000 gems. Yeah. Get Diamantina done, like, or maybe don't buy in the dungeon and just try for the perfects and try for Dragonite gnomes during the vault event. You don't have to buy the dungeon offer. That can save you 2,000 gems a week. Right there, there's 3,000 gems that's going out the door every week. And then you got epic trials. That's another 1,000 if you're doing all the battles and stuff. Getting the pets. You could do the vault harder, get gems, get some minion orbs, and then use the minion orb on the epic trial pet instead. Like, never buy chests with gems. Never buy offers. Don't do merchants. If you have no gems, don't do merchants. Buy up to the bare minimum in your guild event. Like, do your share, but, like, do the least you can. Like, tell everybody, hey, I'm low on gems. I'm going to do my best, but, hey, I can only buy up to the second potion. I'm really low on gems. Like, I'm going to try my hardest, but they probably understand. As long as you don't do it back to back to back to back. Especially if there's a vault event in there. Like, that's your cue. Let's go. Let's do the vault event super hard. I got 600 gems. I better spend at least 15 hours on this vault event. 5 hours a day. Yeah, a lot of y'all, dang. I got that video out there if you guys need more info. It's gem farming or something. I did 2 of them. There's 2 gem farming videos out there. One's really old, and then one is like, it's titled something else. It's not, it's gem farming, so you could probably type that in. You could do Sinnycool, gem farming, gems of war. Like, type that in. I got 2 videos at least on it. And I just told you a lot of the stuff, but, you know, I go over it more detailed in that video. Remember, I have guides on everything. Like, I'm doing live streaming now every day, but I already did guides on, like, almost everything. The only thing I don't do is, when a new troop comes out, I don't say, it's the best thing ever, and put a bunch of teams out. Like, I have gem farming, gold farming, soul farming, kingdom level and power, underworld, best underworld troops, best weapons, top 10 mythics, top 20 mythics, mythic tier list. Like, I got all that crap on my channel. Just go find it. Beginner guides, new account playthroughs. I got all that. Top 15 weapons. Even like arena stuff, like OP arena troops. Tower of Doom, like different. I got vault, like different videos, like don't do this in the vault, or do this in the vault, or these are the best teams for the vault. I got that for like almost every event. That's all. That's another reason why I'm live streaming now. It's like I feel like I already did videos for everything in the game, except for the, here comes whatever troop, Midnight Queen. It's the best troop ever. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to. I'm not gonna compete with somebody that's gonna call everything that comes into the game the best thing ever. Like, I'm not a liar. I'm not a snake oil salesman. So I already did all. You can go find it. Gem farming. I got at least 2 videos out there. One's pretty new and one's really old, but they both still stand. The only difference might be like Nomapaloozas. Like the old one there might not have been Nomapaloozas back then. And then the new one there is. But I definitely have it. So a lot of y'all need it because I would be panicking if I had anything less than like 2K. I panic. And I want, like, 5K is my basement. If I see 5K gems, I'm like, I gotta stop something right now. Something has to... I can no longer buy in the dungeon. That's probably what I would do. Like, right now, I'm not buying the Underspire already. And if I ever get down to 5K gems, I'm cutting out the dungeon next. I'm doing the Epic Trials because that has an end. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to get that over with. It's going to be done one day, and I will never have to spend another gem on it. We only got like 5 more pets or 4 more pets. 4 more kingdoms, 5 more kingdoms. That's it. And then I'm done completely. Never have to spend another gem on it. So I'm doing that until it's done. But as far as like buying in the dungeon or buying in the Underspire, I don't have to, depending on how many gems I got right now. As far as guild events go, instead of buying up to 5, maybe I buy up to 4, or maybe I buy up to 3. Depending on how many gems I got. Merchants, if you're just buying every merchant, like that could make your gem stack go down big time. Pretty quick. But yeah, there's definitely videos on anything you could ever need. No matter if you're a beginner or a late game player, I got all of it. I've been doing this for 7 years, so just go type it in. Make sure you put Sinnycool though, because you know how it goes. Put Sinnycool and then put whatever you're looking for. Would appreciate it. Efley has 566. Financial stream. Alright, later, Kenji. Livewire's got 27,500. Nice. Yeah, everybody's going down, Livewire. No matter how many you got. Remember Tacit had like 40k and now he's got like as much as I got? I think he's got like a bunch of epic vault keys though. Social says your guild underlings will put the links in your vids when they do your timestamps. I hope so, but they've... Gonna go watch it? Alright. There you go, Social. There's definitely at least 2 videos out there. I can't remember what I called the second one, but I'm sure it'll come up if you put Sinnycool Gem Farming. Or just Sinnycool Gem... I don't know, Gems? I don't know. Probably need to put the farming in there, because it's called Gems of War. So you'll just get all my videos if you just put gems. So you're going to have to put Sinnycool Gems, Gem Farming. Probably. I'll try to see if I can find it too, but I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about channel comment below. See y'all next time. Thanks for joining me today. Social, Sana, Livewire, Kenji, Efley, Dr. Mops, Mark Nugent, Funky Town, Steve-O, Livewire, Mark, Efley, Supernova, Dr. Mops, Ali Bandy, Social, Livewire, Chop, Tommy, Maka, Luann, Funky Town, Supernova, Social, Maka, Metal Flameful was here today. Mark was here again. Appreciate it, Mark. Professor was here. Good to see you. Chop. Crafty Fan. Crafty Fan was here. Good to see you. Funky Town, Social, Maka, Rain Man, Tyrion Shark, Kenji Suka, Florian, Solitary Mind Michael was here again. Social was here again. Anita was here again. Alright, and the first 3 were Funky Town, Anita, and Ali. The fan funding. Keeping the doors on and the lights open. Funky Town with the 5 ran out there, rag in his back pocket, butt crack a showing. Sana said, I know what to do, let's get it started. And then she powered up, put a cape on, Xena Warrior Princess. And then she started the music up, annoying the neighbors. So we had a party in the train station today. That's always good. It's always good, I'll take it. Party in the train station is like what we're shooting for, at least, I would say. So I appreciate that. You guys rock. Have a good one. Don't forget to hit the like. Yep. Alright, we'll see you, Livewire. Have a good one, Sana. Thanks again. See you later. Sana, Dr. Mops, Livewire, Social, Ali, Efley, Isabel. See ya, see ya. Peace out. It'll be Thursday. Thursday at noon.